Good morning, grade ones, or maybe it's good afternoon, or maybe it's good evening. It's Mrs. Mac calling here from Parkview in my own little studio, and I've set up a little lesson for you for this week coming, and I hope that you're able to do it. I will let you know that there will be art smileys. You can email me your pictures once you've done them, and or if you do them. My email address is mclaughlin@St John's College. Today we're going to experiment with line, shape, and colour. I've got the posters up there. Those are all the things that we've been introduced to at the beginning of this year and throughout the term. And we're going to do something quite fun. You're going to need watercolour paints, but if you don't have those at home, do not stress, because you can use your Kokies from your pencil case or your twisties. If you do use the Kokies and the twisties and the watercolour, do not use the black and the brown. For this we need bright or light colours. I'm taking them out so you can see. I'm going to go ahead with my watercolours because I have them at least. You need a ruler and a pencil. Watercolours, maybe a palette or just a cup to mix paint in, a black Kokie or black acrylic ink. I hope you've got some of these, but I want you to be able to be creative and experiment. If you can't do exactly what I'm doing, try and see if you can do something different to that, but the same thing. We're going to be experimenting with line. So we're going to be using all these kinds of line. Broken line, wavy line, vertical line, straight line, varied line. We can even use spirals if we want to. Any one of those you can use in this particular experiment. You got a piece of I've got an A3 piece of paper, but you can use an A4 piece of paper. It doesn't really matter. Okay, you're going to take your ruler and you're going to draw lines all over the place, intersecting one another, going off the page. And you're just going to draw crazy, crazy lines all over the show. I can see it's going to take me forever, so I'm just going to tell you I love you guys and I miss you. But I know you can do this. Right, so I've only done a few lines, just for sake of timing. But you can do as many lines as you want until it looks something like that. Okay? Maybe even more lines than that. You know, Mrs. Mac is a hard taskmaster. And then you're going to take your paintbrush, a little bit of water, and you're going to start choosing colors to put inside the triangles and weird angular shapes you have made. Look at that weird shape there, and that weird shape. And you're going to start filling the colors until it's completely full. Let's have a look and let's do this one. Liking that. Keep to your bright colors. Don't use your black and brown because it'll spoil it, or any dark colors. There's a nice bright yellow. And we're going to fill the whole area up. Each little shape that you have created. I'm not going to finish that. I'm going to show you what I ended up with in the end. And that is this. So I've created little triangles all through using my ruler. All right? And it's basically become like a kaleidoscope. This is the word, kaleidoscope. And I want you to look that up on Google and see what does a kaleidoscope mean, and get back to me on that answer, okay, on my email. Once you've created what we call the background or the negative space, this is not where we end. Oh, no. Now we're going to start using spirals and squiggly varied lines by either black marker or any black form of, even your black Kokies that I pulled out, you can use. I'm going to use this stuff because I just love it. This is acrylic drawing ink, okay? But if you don't have it, don't stress. Have fun with this, okay? And what I'm going to start doing is being bold. I'm going to do a big spiral in black. Doesn't have to be in the center, it can be off center. And then I'm going to start creating a very organically exciting, maybe different or maybe very similar to a flower. Something that is growing. Do you see that I'm putting the petals on it now? You can make your petals pointy if you want to. They don't have to be perfect. That's what the thing about art is, okay? And we're going to give them a nice little stem going down and maybe a leaf. Okay? And slowly we're going to start doing things like putting dots, zigzags. See, zigzags is there. We can create an amazing flower that has never been seen before, an original, like you guys, okay? Just by putting in beautiful shapes. Okay, we're going to leave the background with nothing in it at all and only work on the foreground. Maybe I want to do some stripes over here. I don't know, you can decide what you want to do. This is your creation. Until you fill it all but leave some of the background popping through. And then finally you'll get the most beautiful flower. I'm not going to finish it, I'm going to let you start and finish it. And just remember, Mrs. Maxine's love, good luck, and don't forget, the world without art is just bye boys.